What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Hunt.
Sup, everyone.
Today we aim to beat Brawly for our second gym badge and catch some new Pokémon too. So please remember to like and subscribe for more.
Hey Obama, check it out. Mr. Brawley here and his Wingull are doing an exact reenactment of how Joe chases his favorite younglings, LMAO.
Actually, this isn't how I do that, Donald, because I don't need to chase anyone. I just woo them like how a peacock woos its mate with its feathers. I have my own feathers.
And what exactly do those feathers look like, Joe LMFAO?
I haven't got time for your shit today, Donald, so everyone let's go to Dewford Town and please leave a comment down below about how your week has been, guys. We hope it's been a good one.
My week has been pretty good, Joe, but I wish you'd fall off more stuff, so I had more to laugh about because rewatching Joe Biden fails on YouTube is starting to get boring.
I can't believe someone made a compilation of that Obama. I bet it was Donald because he's being spiteful in
Don't know
between
what you're
his
talking
court
about,
hearings,
Joe,
the
but
goon.
welcome to Dewford, boys, and
Yeah,
I
sure
think
you
this
fucking
town
don't,
is
Donald.
the most boring in Hoenn. There is absolutely nothing to do except catch some wild Pokemon and battle Brawly.
Well, we should take on the two trainers here, Donald, and then head into the cave because there is a certain Pokemon I really want to use for our team here, and we can also use it in the gym, too.
I think that would be a good idea, Obama, because two of our Pokemon are going to absolutely destroy this gym since we have a Psychic type and a Flying type. So what Pokemon did you want to catch inside the cave?
You'll see, Joe, but if I tell you now, then Donald will have a meltdown and ICBA to deal with his toddler mode right now.
Fuck you, Obama. I don't have a toddler mode because I am the supreme overlord and have destroyed my ego. And guys, why don't we catch a Clauncher too? I loved using this Pokemon in X and Y.
Actually, I got to agree with Donald there too, Obama. Clauncher is an amazing Pokemon and I think it's underused. So Google that spreadsheet of Pokemon locations in this ROM hack, Donald, so we can find one.
That's fine with me, but you both do realize at this rate we will end up having a full team of Pokemon before we've even reached Mobile City. Is that something you really want to do?
Oh yeah, that's true, Obama, but we could switch members out until we find a team that really suits us and which most of us agree on. What's good is there's three of us, so we will always have a vote, and there are some super rare and strong Pokemon we can find in this game too, on every route.
Yeah, and we will find one of those in the cave in a sec, Donald, and I don't want you having a fit over it, all right?
Obama, I only have my meltdowns where necessary, like you two constantly not naming any dragon-type Pokemon after me for some reason, which is just unfair since you both had Pokemon named after you, and the only thing I've had named after me is that goddamn rival in our Pokemon Heart Gold playthrough.
And here's the Pokemon I wanted, boys, a fucking Axew.
Oh, holy hell, Obama, you will name this after me. You better, otherwise I will lose it.
And boom, caught it with a great ball, boys. So what we naming it, Obama?
Donald, you just said you would only have a meltdown where necessary, and this isn't necessary at all, so shut your mouth. I'm letting Joe name it.
Wait, what the hell did you name our Axew, Joe? I missed that bit.
I named our Axew the cutest name ever, Donald. You will absolutely love it, but if you're still unhappy with it later, then when we get to Slateport City, I will change the name of a Pokemon to your name. How about that?
Joe, what the actual hell you named our Axew Greenie? How much of that cocaine have you been snorting now, seriously?
I thought it was a really cute name, though, Donald, because our Axew is well green and small and cute, so I thought Greenie would suit it. But like I said, there is a name raider in Slateport, so we can go there later if you like.
Guys, our Axew is going to get destroyed in this gym if we don't train it up at least a bit, especially before Brawly. The dude has a full team of 6 Pokemon, remember?
Yeah, I agree, Obama. Maybe we should go train up a bit later. But I say we try get through some of these trainers, and we could always do some switch training too.
I am surprised that Dual Chop isn't doing much damage here, boys, but Donald's right. We're going to have to switch out a lot. Before Brawly, we should go back into the cave and do some training to get Greenie into the level 20s at least.
Yeah, fine, Joe, but I ain't going to do all that training, so since you named the Axew, you can train it up LMAO.
Wow, Obama. So you letting me name it was just a ploy. So then I have to be the one to train it up. You are so mean, and also Axew won't evolve into a Haxorus for ages. So this isn't fair on me at all.
Joe, stop complaining. At least Obama let you name the thing, whilst you both haven't given me a chance at all, so you're just as mean as him, and I haven't even bullied you for like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Oh, hey, look, Obama, we found Donald again, and this time he's a Makuhita LMAO.
Wow, Joe, anytime you find a moderately large Pokemon, you can't just say it looks like me, you know? That gets old very quickly.
Oh, and this thing keeps using sand attack, so I'm going to run away and do some training for you, Obama. And we will fight Brawly when we are a little stronger, but I want to use Axew for the battle to make things a bit more fun.
Whatever, Joe, but why did you just catch an errand? We can't keep catching stuff to use, guys, otherwise we will have a full team, remember? And it's too soon for that, and everyone uses Agron anyway.
Well, in the beginning of this playthrough, we did say that we wanted to use a team of Pokémon that can Mega Evolve, and so far we only have one that can. So I thought having an Aggron would be cool, don't you think?
I say we let our viewers decide if we should keep that Aaron, but we seriously got to stop catching Pokemon. Joe, let's take a break for a bit and just take on Brawly.
Brawly always gave me so much trouble when I first played through Ruby and Sapphire, boys. I never used a Tailo because it's probably my least favorite of the birds. But I wish I did now. It would have saved me so much time.
Yeah, he gave me trouble too, but now with our Axu, we shall conquer Obama. And level 24 seems like a decent level to be at this point. Joe especially, since these gym battles are much more difficult, but he's leading off with Machop. So what you gonna do?
Dragon Rage will come in clutch here. Donald and I also have Slash too.
We could keep Slash for the whole game, to be honest, Joe. It's so useful.
God, I hate Meditite so much. I guess it comes from Maylene's one, and in Renegade Platinum it's even worse. We should do a playthrough of that too one day, by the way, boys.
I don't know, Obama. That's a really difficult game, and I am still getting used to Pokemon. So maybe after we beat White version, we could play that one.
Holy hell, we survived a critical hit from an Aura Sphere, boys. That was lucky.
Yeah, and he died to our critical hit with Slash. We are so slaying in this gym, Joe. Well done.
Oh, Scraggy, I love Scraggy so much.
Well, your love just dropped our attack, Joe, so don't mess this up. And by the way, I am still down to using a Scrafty on our team in Pokemon White, or this game, I love it so much.
Me too, Donald. However, that piece of its skin it's holding reminds me of something, and it's very disturbing to me the more I think about it.
Once again, Joe, stop trying to get us demonetized, and this little shit keeps using Drain Punch on us. Just kill it already.
I did, Obama, but it's not my fault if it keeps healing itself, is it?
Oh, now a Poncham. This Pokemon reminds me of the Ursaring line, boys. They are basically the same Pokemon, except Pangrowth always has a blunt in its mouth for some reason.
Jesus, Donald, it's a leaf, not a blunt. Why would Pangrowth be puffing some hash anyway?
Because he's always angry, Obama, and Joe, it's Brawly's final Pokemon. So let's end this quick. This Pokemon doesn't look like me either before you say anything to you, goon.
Nah, Donald Hariyama is strong and fit whilst being fat. You're just fat LMAO, and boys, this thing is built like a tank.
Use some more Slash attacks, Joe, and see if you get a critical. Otherwise, spam Dragon Rage and hope for the best, LMAO.
How is SmackDown doing so much damage, though, and I will have to keep healing?
Oh shit, nice, Joe. You got that critical. I think SmackDown also does more damage based on the user's weight. So since this guy's a chonky bastard, it would do more damage, although I might be confusing that with another move.
Either way, nice stuff there, Joe. We got the W and now can head towards Slateport. And by the way, guys want to know something really cool?
You're gonna tell us anyway, Obama, so just out with it.
It's called building suspense, Donald, but anyway, when we get Surf and start surfing around Slateport City, we have a chance to find level 50 Fayone around and about.
Oh, you mean Manaphy's pre-evolution Obama? Isn't that Pokemon basically a legendary or something?
That's right, Joe, and they all just swim about in the ocean around Slateport, but I don't feel like using one since I don't think they're very good.
I don't even think they classify as a legendary Obama, but anyway, boys, how about we end this episode here? And in the next one, we can do all the Team Magma stuff in Slateport.
1 second, Donald. We need to meet Steven and give him that letter. And I think he's checking out some ancient murals of Joe in this cave.
So funny, Obama, but that big angry monster looks more like Donald. Thank you very much.
And that big angry monster is Groudon Joe, so I'll take that as a compliment, LMAO. And you can be Kyogre because all it does is sleep in an ocean trench all the time.
And I can be the almighty Rayquaza because all I do is spend my life stopping you two from fighting.
Yeah, nah, Obama, sorry, but there is no way we are letting you be that powerful over us.
I think it's only fair because I served 2 terms and you both only served 1, and that fits in with Rayquaza because he can hold an item as well as Mega Evolve, which is basically 2 terms, whilst Groudon and Kyogre can only hold 1 item, causing them to Primal Reverge, so that's the same as 1 term.
Obama, what in the actual fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, the fact that Joe had to ask you that Obama speaks volumes. So on that note, how about we actually end this episode here, boys? Thanks for watching, everyone, and please remember to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more of our content.